Hey everyone, it's Talia here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today's video is a giant nail studio, bunch of random stuff haul. I have gone a little bit nail studio crazy. I'm in the process, I feel like I've been in this process like since I moved in last year, but I'm in the process of like organizing it and finishing it and 100% completing the way that it looks, making sure it's 100% functional for me. Everything has a home, everything has a place. My filming studio is like just about complete, so I'm making sure that that's all done. So I've gone a little bit crazy picking up some organization systems and stuff that I've kind of run out of in my nail studio, and I just wanted to share that with you. There's also so much like fun nail art on the market right now, and I just feel like I'm just like being sucked into like a whole bunch of different stuff that's out there. I've also purchased some stuff that I want to do like some reviews and comparisons for you guys on. So anyway, enough rambling, let's jump in. I'm going to show you everything that I've purchased. This is like a collective haul, so it's definitely over like the last few months. I've kind of just been like hoarding it and saving it so that I could share it with you guys before I like organize it and put it in its like rightful home. Okay, so some of the products that I'm going to be sharing with you guys were sent for review, were sent for consideration, but I definitely want to share them with you in this video and get your guys' feedback on like what videos you want to see first as far as review goes. So the very first thing I'm going to start with is actually this whiteboard. I picked this whiteboard up at Michael's. I absolutely love it. I'm using it in my filming studio, as you guys can see here, for a whole bunch of different videos that I have coming up. Calendar portion of this whiteboard because I can pre-plan my videos for the month on it. I really like the priority part here because these are some upcoming videos that I definitely want to make sure that I'm getting filmed for you guys and have them on my agenda, and I'm finding that if I can see them right in front of my face here, it's making it more of a priority for me. I also have the notes section filled out with some video requests from you guys. So this whiteboard was from Michael's. I walked by it and I was like, I really wish I had a place in my house for this because this is really cool, and I hummed and hawed about it, and I ended up going back the next day and buying it because I was like, you know what, it's gonna work perfect in my filming studio. This is from Michael's as well, and this is from the Jane Davenport Color Institute, and they are called mermaid markers. So these are watercolor markers. I saw these, I hummed and hawed about them, I used a coupon from Michael's, and I picked them up to do watercolor painting. They are a little bit tricky because I'm finding that, especially when you're working on like a really small surface such as a nail, I'm finding that a lot of the product is getting like kind of shot out and they're kind of messy. It's kind of difficult for me to play around with these right now, but you can do some really fun techniques with them, and I like that the colors are all preloaded for you, especially the pink one and the purple one, because I do find pink and purple are difficult to like make really nice shades in my little watercolor palette that I typically use. I wish there was a white one though. I do struggle with my white because I always like muck it up. So it'd be nice if they had a white one, but I picked these up. I thought they were really cool. Okay, so for the next things that I want to share with you guys, I'm just gonna kind of go by store and share with you the different places that I've been shopping online lately. Okay, actually I lied. The first thing I'm gonna start with is some stuff from Walmart. So I told you guys this video is gonna be all over the place, random. So I picked up these little bowls. I love these little bowls. They just said that they're Home Trends little bowls. I absolutely love these, and what I use these for is I use these for any sort of painting. So if I'm doing any acrylic painting, mostly I do water paint. I don't do too much acrylic painting on my clients anymore, but I do a lot of watercolor painting. And I like these bowls because I like the size. They fit really nice on my desk. I like that they're round. I did pick up some square ones from Walmart before because I couldn't find these round ones, and I don't like them near as much. So I definitely like the round bowls, and I like them that they're white because then you can see like the colors that you're creating. I know that sounds kind of silly because you're using the water to kind of like clean your brushes off, but I do like seeing like the different colors with the watercolor coming out. I find these are super easy to clean because they're like ceramic. I really like these bowls. I've gotten some from like the dollar store before too, but these are like my hands down favorite bowls for like painting, so I wanted to share that with you guys. The next thing I got from Walmart is super random, but this is peel and stick laminate. Peel and stick laminate. And I love the marble finish on this. Lately I have been using like a scrapbook paper that is marble for the backgrounds of my videos, and I'm like falling in love with it. So I wanted to actually do something that was a little bit more permanent and took up a little bit more surface area on my filming desk, and so when I saw this I thought this would be perfect for it. So I'm not too sure. I have a glass top on my filming desk, And I'm not too sure if I'm gonna laminate the glass top so that I don't ruin the desk, or if I'm going to laminate the actual desk. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with this. I also have like a little square piece of, it's like particle board that I use for filming sometimes, and I thought about just laminating that and then not doing the desk. I haven't quite figured out what I want to do with these, but I did pick up 2 of them because I figured if I really liked them, I might actually marble like that back there. I think that that would look really good if I put like a marble laminate on top of my Alex drawer units. I would love to do my desk, but I just wish I would have grabbed like a marble desk when I was planning it out, but marble wasn't as like big when I designed my desk. So anyway, they only had 2 left, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna grab them, and if I don't use them both, then one can go back, but that's my idea for my filming desk. The next thing that I picked up, this is from Walmart, is this nail polish acrylic rack. This is the perfect size to fit in my drawer where I keep all of my gels, all of my top glosses, all of my primers, all of that sort of stuff, but I want it cleaned up. So when I filmed that video of me reorganizing the desk for you, I wanted to have a storage system that better worked for that drawer, because that drawer is a hot mess, you guys. I cannot wait to better organize it, and I picked this up to do that. Okay, so another thing that I picked up, which is again super random, this is from Home Depot, but we went to Home Depot to look at getting some cable management solutions for my desk. If you guys have watched any of my cleaning videos, then you've seen that my cable management is out of control. My husband and I are in the process of kind of like cleaning that up so it looks a lot better for me. So we were there to pick up some cable management stuff, which I will show you when I do like my reorganization of my desk video. I think I'll include that, all the footage in that video. But I picked up some Subway tiles, and these Subway tiles are actually half tiles, which these are my preferred ones to get because of the size. I feel like these fit so much better on your desk, especially if you have like a smaller workspace. I have quite a large workspace, so I could definitely get away with like the full size ones. Even they had like really long ones too, if like you just wanted like a really long one to work on. They had a whole bunch of different sizes at Home Depot. I've gotten some from Rona before too, but they're just like the standard Subway tiles. These ones are my favorite because they're the small ones. So I picked up 10 of those as well. I remember I shared tiles in like a haul video like probably a few years ago, and I was like, oh, I better share those with you guys again. So what I use those tiles for, I use one for Swarovski crystal glue. If you guys have kept up with any of my Watch Me Works, you've seen me using tiles in there. I also use them if I'm gonna do some painting with gel paints, which is like new to me. I never used a tile for like painting like that before, so I'm really excited for that. And also if I do any sort of acrylic painting, I always put my paints like on the tile, which is funny that I wouldn't have thought to use my gel paints like that. Okay, now let's move on to like the actual nail supplies. I picked up some stuff from Impact Salon. Impact has some really cool brushes, and they also sell these brush holders. I love these brush holders. My good nail tech friend Jamie picked me one of these up at the CNTC, and I absolutely love it. It has replaced every single brush holder that I've ever been using in my nail studio. I still keep my plastic ones just in case, but I do not reach for them. I use this little like crown decorative brush holder instead, and I wanted one for my filming studio because I am finding that I like to rest my brushes down over there and the plastic ones just aren't cutting it anymore. So I picked up the gold one. The one that Jamie got me is not the gold one. She got me like the bronze one, so there's definitely like a difference in them. And then I really liked, I just wanted something a little bit different for this one. So both of these are really pretty, and they also have a silver one too. They're super cute. Like if you guys are into like bling or decorative pieces like that, I think that it's a really cool, fun element to add to your nail desk, and I absolutely love those brush holders. Like I said, I've been using them so much. The next thing that I picked up from there, just some of this flex wrap. We actually used this flex wrap in the nail boot camp that I took not too long ago to wrap up our pinchers that we got in the workshop. But you can also use this flex wrap for, I've seen some people use it for, I'll show you guys soon, my nail trainer, wrapping up the fingers of it so the forms stick better. You can use this if you're like filing onto your finger or anything. Because of the different techniques that I've learned in boot camp, I find that I am kind of filing my thumb here. So I thought if it was getting really bad, or if I had like a really busy day or something, I could easily wrap my thumb up and that would help a lot. They come in a whole bunch of different colors. I think they just randomly pick the color that they send you though, because I much would have preferred to have pink, but I got a black one, so picked that up as well. They also carry a whole bunch of different brushes at Impact Salon. So I picked up this one set here. It comes with a pumice stone, it comes with a sponge brush, which is super loose, so that might be kind of difficult to use. It comes with like a mini fan brush, and it comes with almost like a pencil brush, and then a flat top pencil brush as well. You guys know that I'm kind of a brush whore, so if there's ever any like new brushes on the market, I'm all over trying them. And obviously I liked that there was like some bling with these brushes too. I also picked up this set of brushes, and the reason that I liked this is because they have really fine tips for the brushes at the brush end, but they also have dotting tools on the other side. I thought that this would be really good because it's dual purpose. If you were traveling and didn't want to bring too many brushes, you could bring these ones, and then you wouldn't have to worry about bringing your dotty tools and brushes. I don't know. And again, the bling sold me on these ones. I think they'll look really cool sitting on your desk all nice and fancy. I also picked up a set of pinching tools. With any of the workshops that I've been taking lately for nail training, we've done a whole bunch of pinching. My pinchers are like ruined. They're covered in gel. I need to make sure that I'm wiping them a little bit better. And I also wanted a second set for traveling. So I want to make sure that I can put one in my traveling bag, and that way I don't ever forget it. And then I have a second set going here too. And then I also have the new Prisma FX gel collection to share with you guys as well. This is their summer collection, and it's got a whole bunch of really pretty lavender, pink, blue, green, orange, a whole bunch of different colors. I will be doing a separate review video on this and a swatch video so you guys can see these colors a little bit better in person. So stay tuned for that video. Okay, so let's move on to Can West now. So they don't sell these at Can West, but if you guys are interested in having them brought in, definitely make sure that you're talking to Rob from Can West, or you're emailing Can West and letting them know, because they can bring these in if there's enough demand for them. But I have a Young Nails nail trainer. I am so excited for this, you guys. You have no idea. I've eyed up like a nail hand trainer like this for so long, and because I want to try and do some more demos and videos instead of just showing you guys like the different colors, and I thought that this would be really good because then it's a little bit more real life as opposed to just using swatch sticks. I'll still use swatch sticks. I'll still use like the different methods that I have used in videos before. It'll just kind of depend on probably how I'm feeling that day, if I'm being in all honesty with you guys. But this nail trainer is called The Hand. If you guys are Marvel fans, you will know what that is in reference to, but I posted in my nail group, so if you're not in my Talia's Nail Tales on YouTube group on Facebook, make sure you join. It's a lot of fun. I posted asking for suggestions for her name, well, its name, and I just decided to go with The Hand. So that is what the nail trainer's name will be. Again, super excited to use this. And so it just clips to your desk here. So I'm gonna leave this permanently attached to my filming desk. It'll look kind of creepy being out, but at the same time, it'll be all ready to go if I just wanna come downstairs and practice, or if I have some videos to film or anything. Super excited about this. I know a lot of people use these nail trainers. I feel like people have like a love-hate relationship with them, but I am so excited to use one. I've never had one before. So also from Can West, and I'm not too sure if they have these in stock. I know the Wildflowers products sell out super fast, but I do have the Angel Dandruff little pieces to share with you guys. And that's where I'm kind of struggling with what to do with Wildflowers videos for you guys, because I have a ton of products from Wildflowers to share with you. It's on my to-do list. I'm just unsure how to approach it, so hopefully I can get some opinions from you guys and thoughts on how you guys want to see it approached. But do you want, like, I don't have time to do a separate video for every single little product that Wildflowers offers. They have glitters, they have paints, they have Angel Dandruff, they have cat eye polishes, they have stamping gels, they have lace paste, they have all this different stuff, which Lauren from Wildflowers on her YouTube channel, she has a whole bunch of separate videos doing demos and stuff for her products. And typically my channel was kind of modeled around showing you guys colors and swatches. So I was thinking of showing you, like if I show you the glitters, just showing you the different colors that they are, because I know it's hard to see what they look like online, and so you can get an idea if that's something that you need or if you already have it. But then at the same time, I'm like, are those videos too boring? I'm sure people want to see demos on how to use stuff, but Lauren already has demos. So I'm super like confused how to approach the Wildflowers products for you guys, but I do want to make sure that I'm getting some Wildflowers videos up for you. So comment below and let me know what sort of suggestions and how you would want these products presented to you. I'm like running a blank. Like I said, I can't make a whole bunch of different videos, so I'm thinking of just making like a couple Wildflowers videos, and we'll just sit down and just play, like almost like a play date. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do like a play date, a Wildflowers play date, and we'll just sit down and you guys can learn with me and play with me with products as well. I don't want to do a live video because I want to edit it and make sure that it looks good for you, so maybe that's what I'll do. Comment below and let me know what you guys think. But I do have the Angel Dandruff powders. Angel Dandruff is, they're just like white, almost like Mylar chunks, but they come in a whole bunch of different colors. I have used these on one of my clients, and you can use these in 2 different ways. You can dab them into like a dispersion layer, or you can use a talkless top coat and use them how you would chrome, and you'll get a similar chrome effect, except it looks a little bit more piecey. It's kind of got a really interesting look to it. But I have the Angel Dandruff ones, and last I checked they did have these at the CanWest site, but don't hold me to that. And then I also have the Wildflowers black and white stamping gels, which I have played around with these a little bit, and these are super cool. You can do some really cool techniques with these. So I do want to make sure that I'm demoing these in the video for you too. And then I also picked up some more bits from CanWest. So I did get the small football bit. I picked up the red tapered Baron bit from Atwood Industries and the mellow yellow bit. So I don't typically use carbide bits for removal, and the main reason I don't use carbide bits for removal is because my dust system that I have, which I have a separate video on, doesn't collect big chunks as well as it collects like fine powders. It's not like obviously the best on the market, so that's mainly the reason that I don't use carbide bits, but I do have some to play around with and kind of get a difference. And I know a lot of these carbide bits are really good for acrylic removal, so if I ever get any like non-standard salon nails that come in, or nail techs or nails that come in like from an acrylic tech, I'll have like some bits to remove them. I also have 6 more Vetro gels, which I'm hoping to get another video up so you guys can get an idea of how these colors look. I'm really liking the Vetro gels, especially if you are one for working on top of a finished file nail. The Vetro gels work amazing for it. They're nice and smooth. They're not quite like the buttercreams, like as far as that smooth finish goes, but they're super easy to work with. They're nice to paint with and do line details and anything like that. So, and I love the leaf gels. If you guys are gonna get anything from Vetro, get the leaves because they are so awesome. I also have the Butter Basics Light Elegance Buttercreams. There's a lot of videos up on these now, so I'm not too sure. Do you guys want to see a separate video on the buttercreams? Definitely comment below and let me know. I mean, I can do some swatches, I can show you how they move again, but there's a lot of videos up already on these, so I want to know your guys' opinion. I know I just shared with you the debut collection. I didn't share with you the Butter Basics, so if you guys want to see it, like I said, let me know. Okay, another product from Wildflowers, which I'm not too sure if CanWest has these in stock yet, but these are from Wildflowers. It is the Cat Eye Gel Polishes. I have sort of played around with these, but I will be doing a separate video on these because these are super cool. I know you guys have seen Cat Eye Gel Polishes before. Ugly Duckling has some. These ones, the Cat Eye is like crazy. Like it is like intense when I was playing around with them. Okay, so the next place that I placed an order is the Pink Chair. So at the Pink Chair, I wanted to get, which I've showed these in videos, I showed these in a Watch Me Work. They are these foil decals, and they come in gold and silver, and when I was doing that video, I had picked up 4. I fell in love with these. These are so sticky, they're so easy to use. I absolutely love them. They work amazingly well. So I went on the website and I picked up all the rest of them. I was like blown away with these. There's some really cool things that you can do. I love the bows. Those ones have got to be one of my favorites. Some of these like form type of ones you can place really close to the cuticle and get like a nice clean look. You can layer these with crystals. They're super, super versatile and super fun. One thing I want to say about them though is when I used them on my clients for the first time, they fell off. All I did was put them on a finished file nail. I think I put them on top of buttercream, and then I had just gone in with 1 layer of top gloss, and both of my clients said that they came off. So you want to make sure when you're using these, one, that you're filing off your free edge so that you can, after you apply them, you want to make sure that you've got like a sharp free edge so that the gel can adhere to it underneath and almost act as like a cocoon for it. And you also want to make sure that you're at least double glossing your products because that will help. Or you want to make sure that you're using a hard gel on top of it to try and keep them in, because I posted in my group asking for some suggestions on what people thought and how to hold these decals down a little bit better, and those were some of the suggestions that they gave. Typically when I work with decals, water decals, anything, I embed them, so I don't have this problem ever. But because I'm trying to work on top of finished filed nails now and use these products too, I'm kind of struggling with it, and I want to make sure that I'm making them last for my clients. So I definitely appreciate all the feedback on how you guys are using decals. But I love these. I think they're super fun. They're so easy to use, you guys. They're so sticky. They just like form right to your nail. They're awesome. I also picked up 2 kind of color gels from Crystal Nails. I will have a Battle of the Rose Golds videos coming up soon. When I posted in my group asking for opinions on rose gold color gels or glitter gels, the Crystal Nails ones came up. So I wanted to make sure to get them so that I could battle them in those videos. So there's 2 different ones here. I have one called FD12 and one called 171. One thing that I do notice about the Crystal Nails gels is they do separate quite a bit. This kind of like foily type of one doesn't really, but the other, and they're super, super runny. Super runny, and they do separate, so they do need like a little bit of a stir here. But the packaging is super cute, and I really look forward to trying those out in that video for you guys, as well as on my clients coming up. Also from the pink chair, I picked up this brush from Crystal Nails. It is a Zero Short brush. If you guys watched my Selena Ride and Brush review video, I shared this brush in there, and that brush was like mangy. Oh my gosh, had I destroyed that brush. So when I was on the pink chair website, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick up another one of these brushes because I remember how much I liked it, and I just wanted to make sure that I had it in stock as well. So it is a super, super, super fine head on this brush. It's a really good weight to the brush as well. If you guys are looking for quality brushes, the Crystal Nails brushes are amazing. The Aquarelle brush from Crystal Nails is my hands down favorite brush for any sort of watercolor painting. I am obsessed with these brushes. And I have the Zero Long as well, which is a really good striping brush. So wanted to pick that up too. And then the last thing that I picked up from the pink chair is by Social Claus, and it is their Luminara. I hope I'm saying that right. You guys know I suck with like names. But this has been like all the rage in the nail community right now. I wanted to pick it up and try it, and I wanted to battle it with Wildflower's White Chrome and Glitter Heaven's White Magic is what the main reason that I picked this up. I wanted to see if it was comparable. I wanted to see if you get the same finish. So I don't know if I'll be doing a video on this or if I will just like update you guys and let you know. I'm gonna like play around with this on my clients, and I might do a video. I don't know, it depends how much time I have, but that was the main reason that I wanted to get this, is because everybody's raving about it. I've had Glitter Heaven White Magic in my collection for just about a year now, so I've had something similar, and I want to know, like, is it the same thing? Are they a little bit different? I'm super curious, so I wanted to make sure to pick this up as well. Okay, and I lied. The last thing that I picked up, again from the pink chair, this is from Crystal Nails as well, and these are form cutters is what they are. They are little scissors that are specifically designed to cut forms. I have been using like Stork scissors, but I've been using some kind of lower quality Stork scissors, and I'm finding that they're getting kind of like mucked up from using them to cut my forms and cut tape. So I wanted to bring these in because I thought if these are designed to cut forms, they might work a little bit better. I wanted to try those and give those a whirl. So I also placed an order with Nail Essentials, and the only things that I got from Nail Essentials were 2 rose gold gels, again to battle. So I picked up Morganite, which is supposed to be a really good rose gold, and I also picked up the one that's called rose gold. So those will be my battle of the rose golds as well. I'm gonna have a ton of different products, so if you guys can think of any that I'm possibly missing to battle in that video, I want to make sure that I've got like a really good collection for you. Comment below and let me know what your favorite rose gold is. That way I can get an idea and make sure that I have it in my collection. You guys know I've got LE, I've got Fusion, I've got some accents, I've got some Amore, I've got a bunch of different brands. Jellyfit has one I would say is a rose gold. Orly has one as well. I've got quite a few, but I want to make sure that I'm battling what you guys want to see. So definitely comment below if you're thinking that maybe I might be missing some, or if it's a brand that I don't typically feature and showcase, I will bring it in if it needs to be battled. Okay, a couple more random things. These are actually from my nail tech friend Ivory. Thank you, Ivory, for giving these to me. I have posted in my recent cleaning video. If you guys follow my separate vlog channel, I've commented about it. I'm not overly liking these display rings that I have. I think that they're bulky and they're taking up way too much room, and I don't like how they're looking in the display case that I had originally set for them. So I'm going to be switching back to a ring bound system for my swatch sticks, and I'm in the process right now of trying to decide how I want to display them. I think I'm gonna get either either like a coat rack or like some separate hooks or something, and I'm gonna display them on my wall for my clients to see, or maybe on the front of my desk for my clients to look at, but at the same time I use them for filming. So I'm not too sure how I'm gonna display them, but I am moving back to the system, and you can get the rings from the dollar store is where she picked these up, which is amazing because I was like, I don't know where I'm gonna get these rings from, and she said that these are like pretty much the exact same rings that you get if you order them from like companies or whatever that sell the separate rings with the swatch sticks. So I'm really happy that she found these for me. Thank you, Ivory. I will definitely be using these. Okay, this is super random. This is from Avon. I told you guys, this video is all over the place. And it is a beauty tool organizer. I bought 2 of these. I bought one for my like makeup desk. And I also bought one for either my filming cart or my desk. I haven't quite decided where I'm gonna use this. But this is what it looks like, and it's basically a silicone topper here. Okay, so you can put your brushes, you can put like your tweezers, you can put like your little scoops, you can put any of these sort of tools that you have sitting on your desk and you don't really have a home for in this thing. I thought this thing was super cool. Like I said, I'm not too sure if I'm gonna use this on my filming cart, if I'm gonna use this at my desk. It'll kind of depend on where I'm finding like the most things are kind of bulking up. But one, it's pink, it totally matches my nail studio, and I thought it was like a really cool way to display them. At my makeup desk, I'm using it for my tweezers, for my eyelash curlers. What else do I have in it? Scissors, like anything that I'm using over there that's kind of like been put away and it's hard for me to get to, I've been using this little thing for. So I thought this was super cool. I thought it was pretty innovative and I'd get a lot of use out of it. I'm excited to play around with it. Okay, and then the last package I have to share with you guys is from Clear Jelly Stamper. So Clear Jelly Stamper is rocking my world lately. They are coming out with some really cool stuff. If you guys didn't know, I collaborated with the Clear Jelly Stamper to create a floral plate. So it's 100% all floral. I mean, if you guys have been kept up with my videos or know that I have a daughter named Rose, you guys know I'm obsessed with florals. So the Clear Jelly Stamper did have some floral elements to certain plates and some nature plates, but I wanted like an all floral plate. I wanted it to have different sizes, different kinds of flowers. I wanted different leaf elements. I wanted just all floral, and so we collaborated together to create that plate. So I have some other products to share with you guys from Clear Jelly Stamper, and if you purchase anything from Clear Jelly Stamper, make sure you use my coupon code called Talia. It'll save you 10% off. So the first thing that I have here is a brush. And I believe this is the ombre brush. I will definitely double check, but it is a dual-sided brush here. So you have a really fine head on one side and a nice ombre tip on the other side. I have not played with any of these like funky looking brushes before, so I am super excited to play around with it, see if I can get a better ombre with it. You guys know I'll keep you updated. They also are rocking my world with their plates lately, in addition to the floral plate that they just came out with. They also came out with a tropical plate, which is like perfect if you have any clients who are going on a tropical vacation. It's a nice layered plate. You can do some really fun florals for tropical nails. They also came out with this one, which is Clear Jelly Stamper number 23. It's kind of like a filigree butterfly floral plate as well. And then this is the second plate that we collaborated together with, and it is again a nice floral plate, but it is giant. They are giant images. These are great for your clients who have really long nails, really wide nails, or if you just want like your entire nail to be covered with a floral, this is the plate that you guys will want. The other one that I collaborated with has a whole bunch of, it's kind of like a small medium plate, and then this is the large one. It's kind of how it works. Again, they pair really nicely together, so if you're gonna get one, I would recommend getting the other, but I'm kind of biased because I love florals. They also came out with this floral plate, which is super cute. It's got some rose elements on it, it's got a whole bunch of leaf elements, it's got peacocks on it, it's got giant butterflies on it. It is a beautiful plate, and this one is Clear Jelly Stamper number 37. And then lastly, they came out with letter plates. Letter plates, you guys. There is 3 different letter plates with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different fonts that you could use. So I don't know about you guys, but sometimes my clients want letters on their nails. They want me to spell out something on their nails, and I just can't do it. I can't hand paint on their nails. It's completely different than trying to write on paper than it is trying to paint on nails. These are perfect because they're flawless, and with the big bling stamper, you'll be able to precision stamp the letters exactly where you want it. So I'm really excited that if any company was to come out with letter plates, it's a clear jelly stamper. I think that's it, you guys. I think I'm done. I feel like I've gotten so much stuff in lately, and I've been like on a buying frenzy, and I've just been piling it all up to share with you, but I might have put some stuff away and not shared it with you, so yeah. This was a super random haul though, so I was really excited to share this with you guys. I knew it wasn't just from certain different suppliers. This was like from an abundance of different places. Random nail studio stuff, random nail art stuff, different pieces from a nail salon. I was super excited to share it with you guys. What have you guys gotten into your nail salon lately? Where are you loving shopping? Is there somewhere that you guys are loving that I need to know about? Definitely comment below and let me know. Make sure you're following me on all my social media, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!